We made another film in 48 hours. Back in July, we competed in the Seattle 48-hour film project, and Galen's film Sober Society won second place, which meant we were eligible to compete for another 48-hour film competition this December called the Yes We Can's Film Festival. The teams that won first, second, and third get to compete exclusively head-to-head in order for a chance to go to the Cannes Film Festival. That's right, Cannes. In 38 minutes now, we are going to get required elements that we have to include into the film. And then we are going to get some sort of genre that we have to write a story around. Not me already being tired. How you feeling?
Good.
What do you expect to go right and what do you expect to go wrong?
I think we will be behind.
What do you want out of this?
To make a good film and to go to Cannes.
It doesn't say which ones are together. Could be any combination. Revenge is one of them.
Oh my god,
which would be hilarious if we got that. Buddy film, climate film, comedy, dark comedy, drama, fish out of water, food film, revenge, road movie, romance, sci-fi, silent film, and thriller suspense. So if we get food film, that sucks. Fish out of water can totally work.
romance would be fun.
Romance could definitely work. Silent film or romance?
We got romance and we got silent film, so we definitely picked not silent film.
And then in the email, we also got required elements.
I literally just said that.
Yep. Character is Jack or Jackie. The item is a rubber band.
Easy.
So
We're tired.
And the line is, it's what we're known for, or it is what we are known for.
It's easy.
All right.
Yes.
There was a very good chance that was going to go badly, and it went well. So our two options were silent film or romance. So we're obviously going to do romance. All right, man. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Twist them so the knuckles can clear that top bar.
How are you? What's up?
Hello. It's dark. It's the morning and it's dark.
And it's wet.
Yeah, well,
Do we have access to inside or no?
We can put these in the entryway where it's
access
dry.
to inside,
Yeah.
or we can just lean straight out and later.
It's cold.
It could be colder.
You got some egg bites?
Hell yeah.
You just talking
Yeah,
about
like
first
why don't we
frame?
just keep it as A and B cam and
This is A cam.
yeah, like don't change it back.
Oh,
and
no.
forth.
No.
I mean, what's easier, moving this stuff here or that stuff there?
Even one more thing, just for like pretty quickly here, the lights that we don't want to use, so we can actually like put, like once we're like set and stuff and we're loading in, we can like load them back onto the truck. Then the other NAND light will play,
Yeah.
and then
I
like
just want to get these set up
Yep.
and then we'll piecemeal them.
yep.
Okay. I have to say this disclaimer every time I go to put my belt on. I'm not stripping because I have to take my belt off first.
Nice.
And go ahead and make sure that light, let's set it down to super low percentage just to save battery until we need it.
Katie, you probably know more than we do, right?
About what?
About what we're shooting.
What?
Like you know the genre we have and.
Yeah, you guys don't know?
No. I haven't seen a script at all.
Romance.
Romance.
Oh, that's crazy. That's pretty good.
Yeah. We didn't need fake rain, did we?
Go grid on that.
Wow.
But we got snow if you want it. You know what I mean? We don't actually.
Oh.
Don't do drugs, please. We can actually, why don't we move the tent? Why don't we like shift the tent over just like a smidge? Yeah, I can see her so much better now. Okay, we're gonna start rolling here. 3, 2, 1, action. And right about there is good. Right there. Awesome, thank you so much. And action. Cut. That was it. How was that on focus, Patrick? That was good. I'm just gonna do playback for myself real quick here. Yeah, that was great. Billy!
What's up, man?
What up, dude?
Oh, the party's here. Oh no.
How are
Now
you?
nothing's gonna get done.
Give it like 1, 2, 3, start packing up and like putting things into the duffel. Camera roll. All right, ready. And action.
We started outside of the cathedral in the parking lot, which worked really well. I mean, we filmed essentially 20 feet from the door, which meant that the moment we wrapped that, we could load everything straight in.
So then we go inside the cathedral.
What did I get for Christmas? Wait a minute. What is it? Oh, I knew I wanted this. Santa. It's a light. They told me to lighten up.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you want, Katie? Listen, I don't want to be the bad guy here, but if you're gonna keep doing this, then I might have to become the villain of this story. All right.
Sponsor us, Sack. So much free promotion.
You brought yours too?
Oh, you bring yours? Is that yours?
Yeah, we got 2 sacks.
Oh, dude, we're set.
David and Katie.
I'm supposed to pretend I am not here.
It's about, I want to feel like it's real.
Where's Katie?
You know where Katie is? Oh, there's Katie. Katie's been here the whole time.
Yeah. Just a meat sack. Meat sack. Just a straight up meat sack. No brains, just organs and some skin.
Isn't that all of us?
Yep. That's it. 80 years on this planet and we're done.
Hey, lady. I'm dying today.
Philip, you requested for us to kill you.
I know.
So we keep killing you.
I know. I keep coming back to be killed again and again. That's awesome.
You're like bracing up.
Oh, yeah. Yes. You know how much weight that thing is?
No, how much?
The head itself can manage 66 pounds.
Whoop!
And that's just the camera build. So.
Goddamn!
Actually, I kind of like it. Can we... Yeah. Let's go 15.
Bring it around town.
Wes, I'm gonna do that. Oh, good.
Yeah. You're gonna rip your pants, Blake. You ready to mess some people up? Yeah. Yeah. I'm always ready to mess people up. Good.
Is there like an actor holding? What is that? Is there like an actor holding? Hey, Sophiana. Is Kaylee almost ready?
She's right in front of you.
Oh, dude, that is the level of reinvention that I have. Hey, holy shit. Yeah.
So, they are getting ready to do their first shot. Who's the designated Hayes? What is your name?
My name Blake.
Why?
Why Blake? I don't know. My parents named me Blake, and that's what I've been going with for a long time.
It's the best communication tool. Because when I'm stressed and moving quickly, they go with my vocabulary, and I'm just like, the thing.
There's a fire alarm going off.
We were told by the people who regularly use the space that it was safe for haze, and I've seen images of the space hazed up. But according to the people who own the space, it's kind of a random fire alarm where like they've hazed it up before and it hasn't gone off. But it went off, but we fixed it, we moved on, we solved that problem.
It turned off. After everything was set up, took a few hours. The actors got in position, you guys did a couple rehearsals with just basic throwing punches and whatnot, and then you shot some fights.
We did.
Great, perfect. Yep, that sounds great.
Here we have a bunch of filmmakers in the wild. Violence is happening in a church.
Scene 7B, take 2. Marker.
3, 2, 1, action. Go.
Scene 7C, take 2. Marker.
Action. Cut. Cool. Let's go on. Thinking again at 50. We're gonna be here. Let's get the hands going.
Woo!
Hold on. Sorry, any broom tone? Whoa!
You know what you should do? You should reduce plastic water bottle waste on set with one of these. You shot light through these giant, beautiful windows.
At the shop I work at, we recently got the Aperture 1200Xs, which are awesome. And we blasted those at 100% for the start of the day. And then as the light came up, we dimmed them down to like 50 or 60%.
It was really pretty through the windows.
Yeah, the pane glass windows were great. And we had shears, which helped a lot. So it was a great situation for lighting. Yep.
It's got baseball with the hat.
At this point, I was stressed and we were running a little behind. Setup had taken a little bit longer. And then I think there was just, when you have that many bodies on set, communication is like a game of telephone where you like say one thing to one person, then you got to say it to another. And it becomes this very clustered situation. I think the fighting stuff took 30 minutes longer than I thought it was going to. We were about an hour and 15 behind at the point at which we left.
Wrapped everything up. Everybody hustled and got all that gear out of there. And it was off to our second location. There was a point where Wes, those lights that were behind the building, he had to throw like a clump of wires over this giant hedge. He was nervous to do it, and I was like, oh, you'll be fine. And then he threw them over. Okay, go ahead.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
Please tell me that was a garbage truck.
It was a garbage can.
Okay, thank you.
About this.
Yo, what?
Oh my god, I'm going home.
Who's gonna grab this?
And it basically sounded like he just like smashed a car. It was not a car. It was a giant garbage bin. I'm sorry, Wes. Next location is the Speakeasy.
A speakeasy is a place that the purpose of it is not to be that publicized. It's a area that from the outside would not look like the way it does on the inside. A lot of the time a speakeasy is like a bookshelf that you open and then there's like an entire bar behind it. But it was a private poker bar that you could reserve for poker nights or for events. We found it on Peerspace.
You had one of your childhood mentors serving drinks at the bar.
The guy who like got me into photo and video early on when I was like 14 kind of took me under his wing and showed me the ropes, for lack of a better word. As an adult, he introduced me to this drink. It's really good. It's called a Corpse Reviver.
You had him be this character briefly in the film that serves up the drink.
Yeah, it was very meta.
Yeah, I loved his outfit too. I wish we could have shown him more.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, wait, we have one of these? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I brought mine.
Okay.
Chug. Chug.
Have a glass back? People are drinking from it. People are good.
That's crazy.
Action. Goal is that we're loaded in 7:30, 7:40. Then at 6:40, we're gonna take a break, kind of powwow, talk about the way the rest of the night's gonna go, and then maybe start setting up.
Finished up at the speakeasy around 5-ish, 5:30. Started packing everything up in this little garage area right outside. A lot of people were sent home at that point because our last location is in this small hotel room, and you knew you didn't need that many crew members in there. Like, physically not possible.
The day before the event, we got a notification from the hotel that they had technically not booked us yet. When we initially went in 2 weeks before the shoot date and spoke with the manager and got a walkthrough and like did all the stuff, they made it seem like we would have a reservation. They did not make a reservation for us, and then the rooms that we had toured to use booked out. And then the day before, they were like, hey, can you guys film a different day? I was like, no.
No, we cannot.
Both my first ADs and executive producers ran to the hotel and were like,
We booked a room. Where's our room?
Yeah, can we get a room? And so they did give us a room, but it was much smaller.
All right, you guys need anything else? Otherwise, cool.
There's a lot of people in here. Oh my god!
Is this a video?
Yeah.
Is this a video? Is this a video? Who was flickering the lights? Nosferatu.
Faster.
Just two dudes in a small hotel room.
Just two? There's like 20 of us in here, dude.
While Galen and his grips and whatnot were setting up the room with the lighting, a couple of us were downstairs and taking behind the scenes of the main actors, Javon and Kaylee. Chloe, I believe, was the one to take some poster pics of them, looking really cool in this bar hotel lobby. The lobby was popping. And then there's just Kaylee and Javon in this like black tie attire, and people are like, so we have like a lot of people cramped in this hotel room. I'm in the hallway. I get started on the edit. 'Tis 9 p.m. We are currently shooting the last scene in a hotel room right there. I'm starting the edit. Had to be away from everybody where it's quiet and just start compiling this thing as soon as I can. This is definitely the earliest I've ever edited, so I'm excited to just still be awake enough to edit a little bit of this. Still a lot more to film. I'll probably be here till midnight, to be honest. But I think I can get a pretty good edit in like 3 hours. Yeah. Something like that.
Yo, this is hour 20, babe.
You good?
Never been better.
Get home safe. Take it easy. We'll check in tomorrow.
It's currently 1:59. Oh, my voice is starting to go. 1:59 a.m. on Sunday, the day this is due. Galen's getting one last shot of the skyline city. Thankfully, I was able to get done a pretty good bit of editing here, which I've never been able to do in the past. I've just gone home and edited from 2 to 4 a.m. and then passed out and then woken up and edited. We went to bed together at 6. I woke up at 8 and then edited for like 2.5 hours before I woke you up, and I'm like, hey, you gotta finish editing this film.
Yeah.
Could be anyone.
How you feeling about your film?
Right now I'm very stressed.
Version 2 with Maya then.
Yeah, fair.
All right. Well, I'll touch base. Thank you so much. I'll touch base with you in like 2 hours.
Around this time, that's 11 a.m., 12. I went out, got you coffee, came back, and you were in a whole different mood. I opened the door and you're all maracas, like on the phone, and I'm like, what's going on? And then you get off the phone and you say,
Due date is midnight.
for sure?
Yeah. It was midnight last year. It was midnight the year before, and I have an email that says it's midnight.
That's awesome.
It's just like...
This is not 48 hour then. It wasn't due at 7. It was due at midnight. This wasn't a 48. We've been deceived. This was a 52.
53.
53.
To be fair, I think this information was available to me before this, but I got an email the day before that said it's due at 11:59 p.m. your regional time. And I think I just saw that and was like, maybe this is one of those things where like
It's an error.
They need the film by that time, but if you waited to submit by that time, you were not eligible or something. I just really like this 48. It's probably my favorite. There's like all my best ideas come from like the stress time crunch of making a 48. I'm very competitive with myself. This one, it was like what can I do in 48 hours to make it seem like there's just no way that we did it in 48 hours. I would encourage you to watch our film, watch other films, make a decision for yourself. Of course, I want to advocate for my own film as...
Vote for us, please, for the love of God!
There will be one audience favorite overall. If our film is the audience favorite, that film will play at Cannes, and you will have a part in getting our film there.
Help us, please, for the love of God!
We have made it past the first round of voting. There was once 120 teams, and now there are only 16. What that means is we have now entered the tournament style of voting for the Yes We Can's Film Festival. This is very exciting. Thank you all so much for voting. There's going to be 16 teams as of now, then there will be 8, then there will be 4, and then there will be 1. So what do you have to do? You have to log in on the 48-hour website, you sign up with an email, you verify your email, and then you are good to vote. There's a lot of other really wonderful filmmakers who enter this film competition, and I hope that you make a decision for yourself on the ones that you want to see win. Thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Thank you so much, Galen, for explaining the process of your 48-hour weekend. It was a lot of fun to be there and to do the BTS and to do the editing and to do the emotional support for your crew.
Please drop a comment and let us know what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, you can also let us know that you didn't like it.
No. Just thumbs down, that's enough. Subscribe for more indie filmmaking content like this, and I will see you in the next video.
Peace. See, it's awkward as shit.
I didn't get to say it.
You told me to say it.